Woman that goes into the gym and you ask yourself, like, why does every man stare at me? Why don't I get approached by these men? Is something wrong with me? I'm gonna tell you the answer. I'm not being delulu. This is just facts. I know it, and I've heard it from men saying why they don't approach me. The reason why you are not getting approached is because these men see you as a woman with high value. A lot of men just want to have fun, so they go and push themselves on women that they think don't have high value. This is the truth. Like, I'm trying to be kind, but that is the truth. You are not getting approached in a place where everyone's breaking their necks to stare at you. They know that if they approach you, you will hurt their ego. And they know that you are better than them. Men can sense if a woman is better than them, and that intimidates them. That just makes them scared, like, oh, no woman can be better than me. And personally, I take it as a compliment if I'm out in public getting a lot of stares.
I think I can speak for most guys right now. That's actually not the reason at all. The only reason guys don't really approach girls in the gym is because they're shy. That's it. Oh, she's high value and I don't want to hurt my ego. Type of weird cycle thing to say is that. And I think it's funny seeing someone confidently spew out nonsense on a subject they know nothing about, and then to go ahead and label themselves high value. Go outside and touch some grass, please. I can assure you it's not that deep, all right?
It's a scenario that plays out too often. A woman, seemingly confident and in control, decides to end a relationship over something that appears trivial or unimportant to others. It's a decision that leaves the man feeling confused, hurt, and unable to fully understand what went wrong.
One thing men are better than women at. Emotions? Controlling them,
What
maybe?
Whoa. Y'all suck at expressing your emotions.
Hey, she just kind of proved your point. No, exactly. Thank you.
Okay,
Yeah, exactly.
fine. Fair.
She did not just prove him right in 0.5 seconds flat. She just got caught in 4K.
This is gonna be a hard TikTok to watch.
And aren't those indeed sometimes the most fun to watch? So let's see.
How to know if a man is in his feminine era? It is literally a disease. It is literally a disease.
Is it now? So what are some of the symptoms of this disease?
Starting off strong with he wants you to text him first. What the fuck is that? Literally, what the fuck? What do you mean you were waiting for me to text you first? Why the would I ever text you first?
Does the copious amount of swearing help, I wonder? Or is it simply there to mask the fact that one doesn't seem to understand that some men do actually appreciate knowing that they are wanted and that the woman is truly interested? So that is why some men would like women to text first.
Next, he's posting on his stories. Why is he doing that? Does he not have a job?
Really? Really? That's the route we're going? Every person that has social media doesn't have a job? Okay.
The reason is, like, what are you doing on social media? Do you know what I mean? Like, okay, yeah, sure, you could have it, whatever. But
I'm sure all the men out there will be extremely grateful to hear that they are allowed to have social media because someone said so.
He shares his location on his story. Literally, are you a bitch? Literally, are you a bitch?
Okay, that's enough of that. I think it's quite evident who the real one of those is in this dialogue.
The reason for the breakup may not be as clear-cut as a major argument or betrayal, but rather something that seems almost insignificant. It could be a small disagreement, an offhand comment, or a fleeting moment that triggered something deeper, something that, from the outside, might seem trivial. But for the woman, it could be about more than just the incident itself.
Laura, you're telling people I ghosted you? Really?
Yes, I mean, yeah, I am, because you did.
You don't know why I stopped talking to you?
No.
So you wanted to do this on the radio? Fine. Okay. Whatever.
Yeah, it's the only way I can get a hold of you.
You're out of your mind. Seriously, you are out of your mind. But you know what? Since we're here and you didn't just want to keep it private, I'm gonna tell everyone why we're no longer in contact. You see, my friends was kind of, sometimes we do it, glancing over her shoulder and looking at what she was doing, and she was f***ing someone. And obviously she was not f***ing me. I was right there at the party. And when I confronted her about it, she told me to f*** off and she left. So, what? She's saying she has no idea. I feel like that's pretty clear.
Is that why you cut off contact?
I told you I had unresolved stuff with my ex, okay?
Yeah. But,
Apparently.
I thought that meant you were processing a breakup, not that you were still sing and talking and all of that.
This is your fault. You don't know anything about emotions.
This is crazy.
You can't tell me who I can and can't text.
I mean, I feel like you really don't know how dating works at all. Obviously, you know, I'm over this. I'm done. I'm gone.
Okay.
It might represent an ongoing pattern or a deeper dissatisfaction that has been simmering under the surface. Perhaps she felt overlooked, unheard, or unappreciated, and even if the cause seems small, it may have been the tipping point for her. Maybe she craved something more, something she wasn't getting in the relationship, and the final straw was her need for validation or attention. This kind of decision often reflects an underlying desire to feel important and valued. It's not just about the particular moment, but about an overall sense of discontentment.
I'd have $100 or me for one night.
$100.
Okay.
Red, bro. Red.
Bed.
She got humbled real quick, and that's an easy $100.
Hey Mom, I'm just getting a coffee with my husband.
Say that again?
I'm just getting a coffee with my husband. Do you want to say hi to my mum? Oh no, why not?
Why would I be?
Why don't you want to be my husband? You don't like me enough?
No, I don't. You're a bit too short.
Oh, our kids will be tall though, my parents are tall.
Nah, it doesn't work
I can't
that way.
convince you all.
Come back in 50 centimeters.
Come back in 50
I'll be
centimeters.
waiting for you.
You'll be waiting for me.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
okay. We'll shake on that. I respect it. Bye, Mum. Bye. Sorry. Thank you. I think he likes tall girls.
The woman might have felt like she was not the center of attention, not prioritized enough, or that her emotional needs were being dismissed. For her, the small incident could symbolize an ongoing pattern of neglect or a failure to meet her expectations. For the man, the breakup can feel especially disorienting. He's left wondering how things spiraled so quickly, often feeling blindsided by what seems like a small issue that somehow became a deal breaker. What he might not fully realize is that the woman may have been seeking a deeper level of acknowledgement for a while, and this small thing became the vehicle for her to assert her feelings.
She got pulled over by the police. She's scared of Danny.
Well, what's on your eyelids? They look like fly traps, girl. What is that?
Eyelashes.
Eyelashes? You ever see those plants that eat the flies?
Venus flytrap.
I'm just playing, young lady. You're beautiful. I'm just playing.
He just with you, Danny.
I'm just playing with you. You're beautiful, all right?
He with you. Smile. Take that down and smile.
She's smiling. Look at her. She's smiling.
Touch me,
Tell you about my favorite tattoo I've ever seen?
No. No, of course you can. Absolutely. I was not done here. I was on my way to a punchline, but what is your favorite tattoo?
So I do anesthesia for a living, and I had a guy come in for anesthesia.
You do anesthesia for a living.
I love people to sleep.
So, yeah, thanks, lady. I'm not in. Okay, get to the meaty part of the story. You're going to put us all asleep. All right.
There's a big yellow tattoo on his inner thigh, and a with flames.
Of flames up his. It sounds like he had. But, is your husband here to hear about? Oh, there he is. How you doing? I heard about the little devil.
It's possible that she was quietly hoping for change, for the relationship to be more balanced, and when it didn't happen, she chose to walk away. In relationships, sometimes it's the smallest things that lead to the biggest consequences. What one person sees as insignificant may be deeply meaningful to another, and when it involves emotional needs, the reasons behind the breakup can feel far more complex than just a simple argument or disagreement.
Always right. Man is always right. When he is rich. I don't do 50-50. I attract what I fear. I fear Cartier. I feel Rolex. I fear Louis Vuitton. I feel millions of dollars. I fear a rich husband.
The desire for attention, validation, or a sense of importance can push someone to make a decision that, in hindsight, might seem hasty or foolish. Yet, for the woman, it might be an expression of her need for something more, something that perhaps wasn't being fulfilled. And that wraps up today's episode of Manosphere Daily. If you enjoyed the content, give it a like. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're notified as soon as a new video is out. Share your thoughts in the comments below. See you all tomorrow.